According to the Terracycle collection programs, it states that to date, over 60 million people in 20 countries have helped to recycle and collect enough waste to raise over $15 million for charities around the world. It is very important that we participate in the Terracycle program because every contribution makes a difference towards the well-being of the needy, and 90% of our waste can be turned into something useful. My group and I have done research as participants of the Terracycle program and have found that it is easy to chip in because most of the things we have submitted are items we use on a daily basis. As stated by Lemontine, author of the article entitled Recycling the Unrecyclable, the Terracycle program is known for turning difficult to recycle products into useful products. The Terracycle program is imperative because it is a free waste program that accepts hard to recycle materials. The materials are turned into affordable green products, and Broward College earns money for the items collected. First, let us discuss the waste program.
Terracycle provides free waste collection programs that accept hard-to-recycle materials. There are many materials that are not accepted in the waste industry because of the type of waste product it is. There is a distinction between what can and cannot be recycled. Newspapers, magazines, tissue boxes, and phone books can be recycled. Wax, cardboard, paint cans, crystal, and light bulbs cannot be recycled. Most American women recycle more than men now as compared with 20 years ago, stated in Calls to Recycle. Some American men don't recycle because of the any recyclable item policy. Certain items that people are tossing in the recycling bin usually end up in landfills. This is one reason why Americans between the ages of 18 through 50 have stopped recycling. Now that I have discussed the need of Terracycle, let's head on over to how materials are turned into affordable green products. Environmental benefits of Terracycle. Terracycle reduces the waste that end up in landfills. Everyday communities across the U.S. send tens of thousands of trucks to bury biodegradable materials such as paper products, food scraps, and yard trimmings. According to grrn.org, increasing carbon uptake by forests, recycled paper, for example, leaves more trees standing so they can breathe in our carbon dioxide, and reducing and eventually eliminating the need for landfills, which release methane, and incinerators, which waste energy relative to recycling and reuse. The BC Sustainability Committee explains Terracycle. The Broward College Sustainability Committee works to eliminate outdated policies, technologies, and ways of thinking in order to usher in exciting initiatives that will make the college sustainable. According to Broward.edu, clean out your drawers of outdated or unneeded prescription glasses and sunwear. Collectively, Broward College has already donated over 1,000 pairs of glasses to On-Site, which regenerates and distributes them to give clear vision to people in this country and around the world who would otherwise have not access to vision care. The committee also raised awareness of recycling at different campuses, such as North and South Campus. According to Broward.edu, all student areas and activities shall have appropriate recycling containers available. Students shall be informed of the college's recycling policy and programs. Now that I have discussed the need of Terracycle, let's head on over to how materials are turned into affordable green products.
By partaking in Terracycle, you can help the environment by keeping materials from landfills and making the earth a better place to live, and help make a change for people in need. Terracycle has made a big impact in the world so far by turning everyday products such as toothbrushes, chip bags, and many more into affordable products such as backpacks, shoes, and even shower curtains. The Terracycle goal so far as we speak has reached to an estimate of 63 million people recycling all around the world. Not only that, but they have also recycled 3 billion waste from waste and left them out of the landfills and turned them to useful products. Terracycle is also a non-funded organization who helps money raised for charity. According to the Terracycle website, they have raised an estimate amount of $15 million for charity. This is the most they have ever made since they started out. No wonder they are as big as they are today. Terracycle is making a big impact around the world, inside and out of the United States. According to Terracycle, since the opening in 2006, Terracycle Canada has engaged 2 million people to recycle, diverting 150 million units to difficult to recycle waste from landfills, and raising over $400,000 for charity. According to Taishiki Fox 17 Michigan, Terracycle's senior accounting manager held a contest to see who can recycle the most toothbrushes, floss containers, and toothpaste tubes at schools all around Michigan. One school recycled more than 15,000 oral care items, which led them to having a playground made out of all recycled toothbrushes. According to the CTG staff, Terracycle has now paired with Sue's to help expand their services in Europe. Also, nearly 60 million collectors are already working with Terracycle. Now that we have discussed what Terracycle has done to help the environment, let's move on to the visualization of Terracycle.
Broward College earns money for items collected. Each item is worth a specific amount of money depending on the type of material. Items in the Terracycle program are worth a certain amount of points. The items that are worth less are items like chip bags and other small items, which are usually worth around 1 point. There are other items that are worth more points, like plastic containers, writing instruments, cell phones, ink cartridges, laptops, and tablets, which are all worth up to 20 points each, which help to raise more money for you to get a scholarship and make it a better place for you to get a scholarship through the point system. If you do not recycle, there can be consequences for you and the environment. The goal of Terracycle is to help the environment from waste going to landfills and to recycle. If we do not help to recycle, there can be an increase in waste, more pollution that can extremely harm our environment and animals. And from the ability to generate money from recycling, you can deprive yourself of extra money that you may need. According to aluminum facts and statistics, between 1990 and 2000, Americans wasted a total of 7.1 million tons of cans, enough to manufacture 316,000 Boeing 737 airplanes, or enough to reproduce the world's entire commercial air fleet 25 times. Since the first Earth Day in 1970, Americans have thrown away 910 billion cans worth over 25 billion in current dollars. Many people have benefited from recycling. Every time Broward College recycles products like chip bags to old cell phones, they get money for each item, and that money goes towards scholarships that are then given to students who earned it. According to Team Green, Broward College also received 2 cents for each item, which is then donated to Michelle Lawless Scholarship Fund. As of October 1st, 2013, we are approaching 17,000 raised, and we just awarded our 4th student the Michelle Lawless Environmental Scholarship. There are over 60 million people who are currently recycling with the Terracycle program, and there have been over 3 billion waste products recycled. These people have benefited themselves by making the world a better place. According to Recycle Everything with Terracycle, today over 60 million people in 20 countries have helped to collect and recycle enough waste to raise over $50 million for charities around the world. All that money going to charities and funds can help have a big impact on the people who receive them just by recycling, and can also have a bigger impact on the world we live in from doing so. Now that we have an outlook on the earnings, let's wrap things up.
Today, we have shared with you the 3 reasons why the Terracycle program is imperative in our community. The Terracycle aids in providing free waste collection programs that accept hard-to-recycle materials, turns the materials into affordable green products, and Broward College earns money for the items collected. It makes a huge difference to participate and join the Terracycle program because it is effortless and only requires you to submit items you use and dispose away on a daily basis. One item can go a very long way, whether it be towards keeping our landfills minimal, improvised as another product, or simply towards the school's goal to provide the highest submitter a scholarship. It is all beneficial. Come on and join the Terracycle program, because the difference you can make is waiting for you.